HIV and AIDS was identified back in 1983. HIV is the virus that takes as many as 10 years to show symptoms. HIV is also short for human immunodeficiency virus. HIV is the virus that causes AIDS. There are many factors that come into play when discussing HIV and AIDS, such as gender, age, and race. Georgia is ranked number 1 in the nation for the most increasing number of AIDS cases, according to Atlanta Daily World. Today I will tell you how HIV is spread and who is prone to getting the virus, and lastly, what you can do to protect yourself as well as others. First, let me tell you how HIV is spread. HIV is spread mainly in 2 ways. The first way is through unprotected sexual intercourse, whether it's vaginal, anal, or orally. A person can contract it if his or her partner is infected. Another way it can be contracted is by sharing needles with someone who has it. These days, the amount of people getting tattoos are slowly on the rise. So it's imperative that you make sure that the needle that the artist will use is coming directly from an unopened sterile package. At this point, I will tell you who is more susceptible to the virus. Homosexual men are more prone to retrieving this illness due to the fact that they engage in sexual activities that make them more susceptible, according to Living Well with HIV and AIDS. Many men are also not as flamboyant as other men when it comes to their sexual preference, which allows some women to become victims of this due to the fact that their significant others are living double lives. Finally, I will tell you how to protect yourself as well as others. Using condoms as a contraceptive is a great way to prevent the spread of HIV and AIDS and from becoming a statistic. No, nothing is 100%, but they are very effective if used properly. They must be properly used for each act of sexual intercourse, whether it be vaginally, orally, or anally. Latex condom doesn't only protect against HIV and AIDS, but against many other sexually transmitted diseases that are affecting the population presently, according to Channing L. Beat. Today I've told you a brief history of HIV and AIDS, how it's contracted, and who is the most susceptible to it. Lastly, what you can do to protect yourself. There are many factors that come into play when discussing HIV and AIDS, such as gender, age, and race. Georgia has an outstanding number of HIV and AIDS cases. Since starting a routine testing program in 2013, the nationally renowned medical center, Grady Hospital, has diagnosed an average of 2 to 3 patients with HIV every single day, according to Atlanta Daily World. Get tested, know your status. According to the U.S. Center for Disease Control Prevention says 1,000 young people ages 13 to 24 are infected with HIV each month in the United States. This disease does not discriminate. It does not care what type of person you is. Get tested. Know your status.